Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. What is it you need to know? Yeah, I see a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or a deep friendship. Ooh. It's an Ace of Cups, offer, invitation, love letter. Oh, we got somebody in your social circle here. There's something worth celebrating, some kind of good news. Ooh, something to do with work. Somebody may have a new job here, but it's about putting in effort, priorities too. No, I feel like some of you, there's some kind of good news, a fresh new start. Somebody here, it's a new job. Others of you, it's something romantic. Somebody in your social circle. See people kind of talking, getting together. Maybe somebody was being social. Could be people that you work with here. See somebody releasing. Endings that leads to a new beginning. So someone's releasing something here to be able to have a new beginning. Maybe releasing people that hold you back from achieving your goals. But I do see good news. Something worth celebrating, some kind of announcement here. Wow. Yeah, it's an out with the old and in with the new. Yeah, I see two people connecting. Could be friends first, social, meeting somebody through friends or family or work. But I do see news of work and a fresh new start and opportunity. To me, I feel like somebody feels relieved. Oh, we got the King of Cups. Somebody all in their feels here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, out with the old, in with the new. Somebody is definitely wanting to connect. I see falling in love, or some of you out with the old, healing energy, releasing things, holding back this connection by putting in more effort. It could have to do with work too. Somebody maybe needs to focus more on work. But look at the King of Cups. Often trustworthy, honorable, devoted, often cautious. But generally you can trust this person with your heart. Yeah, it could be someone who's just let go of some baggage, but it has to do with endings that leads to new beginnings. This person's manifesting. They have everything they need to manifest their desire. So I do feel there's work, creative pursuit, someone putting a lot of effort into something because they're manifesting. So there's desire to connect, desire for love. Oh my gosh, what's going on, Taurus? You got a King of Cups, possibly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. See a little Gemini, a little Libra energy here. Yeah, let's have a look at the Ace of Cups energy. Oh, someone's let go of baggage, that's for sure. Out with the old, in with the new. It's also energy of someone responsible, reliable, someone who pulls their weight. So I do feel this is an energy of someone who pulls their weight. They put in effort. But I do see someone manifesting something new, and it could be a job. And it does look like there's going to be some sort of announcement or good news. And it could come from friends of friend. Friends of friends. Someone's definitely, like, I feel a relief taking the weight off someone's shoulders here too and letting go of baggage. This is where the sun starts to shine. There you go. Something new. Very nice. I wouldn't be surprised. A new job, fresh new start, and maybe even both. A new love relationship. Ooh, that would be a lot at once, but it does happen. Yeah, someone's manifesting, creating. They have everything they need, the skills, the tools, perfecting their craft because they're manifesting. The sun is shining and someone feeling very positive here. Yeah, I do see someone releasing someone else and letting them go, going down this path. So some of you, it's just someone letting someone go, choosing a different person, choosing this path. Again, Gemini, but this is two people who build each other up. So it's like working, maybe even working together, meeting someone at work for some. Yeah, someone's definitely making a judgment, a decision. Out with the old, in with the new. But I do see someone making good decisions to do with work too. Priorities. Because making work a priority is manifesting love because it's about being stable. Being able to be dependable and relied upon. But someone's definitely, I feel this happiness is the burdens being lifted. Yeah, we have a person who definitely maybe had a lack of money or feeling lonely. See, feeling heavy pressure, feeling a lot of weight. Someone maybe even been working multiple jobs trying to manifest. But this is somebody releasing this because there's new. And I do see work for some of you. But look at, yeah, we've got someone here who's single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. So it's a decision here. Definitely it's a person who's been single and feeling a little lonely, a little lack of love. But definitely there's this lack of money and a lot of pressure. So someone's working to manifest this. There's desire here. There's a lot of desire. Yeah. Yeah, someone's definitely single. They walked away from someone. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. But it's what someone's seeking. See, it's where they're not where they've been, it's where they're going. So they're very focused on manifesting all of this. Yeah, so someone's pride getting in the way a little bit too. It's somebody being a little humble. But it's planning, preparing, being able to provide. This is someone who wants to be able to provide for somebody. So they're planning and preparing, but it is an energy of being humble because something has ended. Some of you, it could be the end of the single life. I wouldn't be surprised if there's, I mean, it's like mirroring and manifesting. You're manifesting each other. But I definitely feel somebody here is planning, preparing, and hoping for the best. Someone's letting go of their pride, their ego, because they need to be able to provide. Yeah, it's a person, there it is. And it's funny too, it even says here, and I don't read these very often, but I've been reading them this week because I'm like, oh, let's see what they say. And I read the odd thing, but it's like, it's the King of Cups. But it is an energy of someone who is cautious, but devoted and honorable. So their intentions are good, they're honorable, they're manifesting, they're planning, preparing for the best. But I do think their pride's been getting in the way, to do with money, a lack of money. They have a lot of pressure, bills to pay, maybe some debt. But I do see new work because they're manifesting this because they desire to have this new beginning. And I do see someone definitely, generally very happy, very positive, a little happier on the outside than they are on the inside. But like I say, it's a person who's moving forward here. Yeah, I do see getting together with friends, family, socializing. See, friends of friends, providing. Someone here is getting a lot of attention too. Someone here is definitely getting out, getting attention. But it's positive news. Someone's hearing something really good. Yeah, see, support to friends and family too. So, but it looks like friends of friends, meeting through friends of friends. Definitely someone has released their baggage, they're single, they're independent, they take care of themselves. Tell me about this magician energy. Ooh, that come out quick. Yeah, so manifesting a house, a home, a strong financial foundation. There's a reason to celebrate. So this is about getting together, celebrating a union. But it has to do with someone preparing. See, they're planning and preparing, hoping for the best, going at this with positive energy. But they are a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. They're kind of keeping some things to themselves. I'm going to tell you, this person is letting go of their ego. I do think they're a little full of themselves, but generally has honorable intentions. Yeah. It's just pride. I feel they can't provide everything because they are somebody who likes to provide. They need to be needed. So the more that somebody needs them, see, help is on the way, then they feel more motivated. And that's what I feel. It's all about their money, a house, a home, and that foundation. They're manifesting this. They have everything. They have a lot of skills. They're very capable. They have the tools, the information, what they need. Yeah, it has to do with harmony, justice and harmony. It's about doing things right, being fair. See, somebody has left someone behind, I feel, who wasn't. Because it's about releasing someone here and letting it go. And going down this path. Who is the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, something that ended. It's a person who ended something. It was painful. A painful period in someone's life is over. The straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, so this is somebody letting go, and they are single. I wouldn't be surprised both, because you're manifesting each other. In fact, you almost mirror, which tells me, and I've been seeing a lot of Taurus readings with two Taurus people, although I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, and even Leo. And I do see some Sag, like somebody here, that pride. So it all depends who you're dealing with. And there is Gemini and Libra energy also here. So, but it's all about harmony and balance here. It's about justice, being fair. Yeah, somebody definitely ended situation with someone who wasn't fair. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's change for the better. So it's an energy of opportunity that leads to change. And I do feel this is positive financial growth. Somebody definitely, it's a new job, but I see someone moving on from one situation, somebody coming in. There's change, new. Oops. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. Somebody's seeing truth, speaking clearly. This is someone who sees clearly. And that's what the King of Swords is. See, a little Gemini, Libra. It's all about fair and balanced. Yeah, so someone possibly cutting someone out who will never change. See, making a decision, a painful period in someone's life is over. But this is somebody who has to do with honorable intentions. Yeah. It's a person also cutting things out, maybe some people. Yeah, this is someone speaking straight up, speaking some kind of truth. Yeah, I do see a lot of confidence too. So somebody maybe had a lack of confidence in someone, but this is somebody who feels confident with the decision they're about to make. They are intelligent, very wise, very smart. Somebody who thinks of things in a couple of different ways before they make a decision. Yeah, this is somebody manifesting the energies of the Emperor, though. I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like they're an Emperor yet, like where they've reached that financial status. In fact, I feel there's a little lack, but there's change coming. This person has everything they need to manifest this. This is what they're doing, manifesting the Emperor energy. Yeah, they're definitely someone who looks before they leap. They're playing it safe. See, they're reflecting on the past. They've moved on. This is someone telling someone, hey, it's time to move along now. Nothing to see here. This person's confident with decisions. But I do see someone traveling in different social circles too, connecting with other people, maybe more like-minded. But whatever this is that's over, it is over. Yeah, and now we see someone rising like the phoenix from the ashes. This is where the sun starts to shine. There's clarity. So someone feeling happy, like it's a relief to let this go. This could be someone just getting things off their chest too. Things that are bothering them, weighing them down. It could be people, situations. Yeah, but they are reflecting and they are looking before they leap, but they're ready to manifest this. And I do feel like this is that cup. This is what it is. There's this desire. So, yeah, this is an energy of change. Beautiful change. Change for the better, financial growth. This is somebody who knows it's time for change. Yeah, we got two people going to connect. Friends of friends. So it could be just a friendship that blossoms into something else. Yeah. But I like this energy because it's two people kind of mirroring, seeing eye to eye. You kind of get each other. Yeah, meeting through friends of friends. This is what happens when you leave something behind, even some people. And I mean, if it is, you got friends who never, when you need help, see friends when you need help. Help isn't on the way. This is the thing. So this person, if they reach Emperor status, they're going to be letting people go because they're not helping. This is, like I says right here, endings that lead to new beginnings, needing to release situations or people that hold you back. See, this is someone who's got people holding them back, keeping them from succeeding, keeping them from work. A lot of people socializing, coming around. No, this person's ready for a fresh new start here, Taurus. Yeah, it's about getting that cup filled. This is someone who never got what they wanted. Something is over. Yeah, and if you didn't get what you wanted from someone else, you're going to get what you want from this person, because that's the cup. That's what it's all about, that fresh new start. And I do see traveling different social circles, meeting new friends. I'd see a lot of happiness, maybe a large family gathering, maybe meeting friends and family. Yeah, someone's definitely letting go of some people here, though. It could be both of you, but yeah, look at that, the Three of Wands. Somebody here has been waiting for a situation to come to fruition. So this is someone expanding their horizons. They're learning, they're looking, they're ready to, they're manifesting something here. And it, like I say, love and money and staying focused, a house, a home. See, it's about planning, preparing, being able to provide. And I do think someone's pride's getting in the way. That's what's keeping them back from the Emperor. But that's about to be, they're going to release that. They know they need to let go of it. Because they are a little full of themselves. Yeah, but they're a good person. They're honorable. They have good intentions. So, like I say, they're just having to let go of that. It may not be the job they want, but it's about trying to keep everything balanced and be fair here. If this is somebody who wants commitment. They definitely are waiting here. Like I say, expanding the horizons while they're waiting to connect. So I feel the feminine energy here is maybe spending time with friends and family. Yeah, I do see someone who takes pride in themselves, their appearance. So I do see the energy of someone taking pride in their appearance, the way they do things. Someone who's very goal oriented. So this is about what someone's hoping to achieve. Yeah, so like I say, it's all about the talking, connecting. I think they really get each other here. You see eye to eye in a lot of things. Yeah, I do see a motherly figure. Some kind, compassionate, caring. Yeah, some sort of forgiveness. You know, can you forgive me for keeping you waiting? Yeah, somebody here's got a lot going on here. They also have, it's like two people have a lot on their plate. But there's a silver lining because it gives this, during this waiting, it's when somebody can focus on other things that they're manifesting. Harmony and balance, justice, marriage, commitment. Interesting. That person has their eye on that. Yeah, they're tempering their passions and being patient. Like I say, a little test. Yeah. But like I say, it's just being patient and being calm, and they're manifesting. They're taking a step back, seeing things in a different light. Definitely this King of Cups is being humbled. Could be by a motherly figure. If you want to get your cup filled, you have to, one thing, make yourself happy first, but you have to give the other person what it is they want. So it's an energy of, definitely it's an energy of somebody here, maybe someone being a little entitled, what someone's entitled to. Yeah, but I do think it's definitely being released. I feel like it's a motherly figure here talking to this person about waiting and being patient. Someone tempering their passions, their emotions. See, very balanced. It's all about harmony, but it's about doing things right. Two people very much the same, but a little different here. Tell me about temperance. I feel there's going to be a little test. There's a little bit of a test here. I don't know if someone's going to introduce someone to their friends and family. That could be a test. And I wouldn't be surprised to see how someone fits, because this is often someone who's a good fit with someone's friends and family. Because someone here, their family is very important. And maybe older brothers, sisters, older sister, sibling, mother. It's very motherly. Yeah, we got someone here taking another look. See, putting on the brakes a little bit. See, it's about being patient. It's all about someone who's determined to succeed because of something someone said, or just, oh, this is interesting. I think it's the motherly energy. It's a little test. The mother is this could be someone who's very intuitive. Someone has ended something, though. I do see the painful ending, letting go of some people, going down a new path, people that hold somebody back. Someone's got people holding them back, but it could be someone giving advice, motherly advice. Don't let this person hold you back from your goals and the things that you're going to achieve. But it's about someone who's, taking a look, seeing things very clearly, gaining clarity and insight into the situation. And now they're more and more determined to succeed. Interesting. Wow. Tell me about this motherly Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone very intuitive. Yeah, often they are. And this is someone, it's a little bit of a secret, a little bit of a mystery here. But like I say, there's a little bit of a test here. It's about coming together, meeting the family, friends. Someone may be trusting their intuition, feeling something is a little off, and taking a little look. And it could be the King of Cups. We've got the King and Queen of Cups. There is an energy of two people wanting to connect. But it's almost like there's this motherly figure here telling someone to temper their emotions, to calm down, and just wait. Anything that's worth investing in and waiting for is often, something better, but it's about choosing the one. This feminine energy, definitely a Pisces energy. It looks like they're very intuitive. So I don't know if it's telling someone to test this person to see how long they'll wait. And I do see someone with integrity and loyalty. Really interesting. Yeah, we have a lot of curiosity. Someone curious, questioning, talking to people, asking questions. But it's all about clarity. Yeah, someone here definitely wants that opportunity to clear something up. But it's an energy of someone who wants to initiate a conversation. It's about investing, what someone's interested in. See, they're questioning. They want to know what someone's interested in. They're very inquisitive. So I actually feel this is going to go well. Because someone's doing something right here. They're doing something just right. Yeah. Like I say, it could be meeting the mother who's very intuitive. But it's an energy of, I don't know, it's all about maybe some sort of privacy or somebody wanting to know personal things. So like I say, but it's an energy of someone going to initiate this conversation, and they're going to be very interested. Now, it could be someone a little manipulative, but they have good intentions. I feel like it's to please the mother, or an older sister, or a relative or family member, maybe a friend. But, ooh, this is interesting. Yeah, there's definitely the desire, the spark, the attraction. Somebody's saying something, complimenting someone. Oh, this person's a little bit of a charmer. But yeah, they're not up to anything malicious. Like I say, if this someone asks somebody personal questions, they just kind of, they tell them something, but they don't tell them everything. I feel it's almost like feeling their privacy is being invaded a little bit, but yeah. I feel like it's okay. I mean, it's just somebody doing what they feel they need to do. Because someone's seeing the bigger picture about this releasing. About this decision too, this judgment. Yeah, this person's feeling a little guarded, defensive, like they're kind of being attacked a little bit, but they're handling it beautifully. It's almost like they planned and prepared for it. But I definitely see a little humbling, having to be very humble. Yeah. The interesting energy, though, like I say, is a little bit judgmental. I think this is somebody who's going to just let it go. They're going to just blow it off after. I don't really think it's something bothering them. But yeah, because it's nothing major. Like I feel they're telling someone some things that they want to know, but they're not telling them anything because it's personal. It's sort of like it's nobody's business, right? But they're handling it well. So it does look like, like the nosy mother, friend, sister, something like that. But yeah, they're handling it beautifully. They're a little guarded, feeling a little guarded and defensive, but yeah, like they're being critical or judged. Yeah, but this is an energy of stability. So this is somebody, and the interesting thing is because of this Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Cups energy, these two people, see, it's forming a friendship, a deep bond. So there's somebody who has a very deep bond or friendship with this person, the feminine energy. So this is somebody who kind of comes to somebody's rescue. They have their back. So this is an energy of someone has somebody's back. They're there through thick and thin. So it is an energy of someone being helpful, needing to be needed. If they need anything, they're there for them. So I do think it's somebody who's very supportive. It is a person who needs to be needed, but it's like that help is on the way, offering help, assistance. Yeah. But it's almost like the other person's coming to someone's rescue. They have their back. Oh my gosh. It doesn't feel super heavy. I really feel like this is somebody who's definitely been a little bit through the ringer. But there is this lovely connection between these two people. And like I say, maybe not everybody agrees, because I do see someone's a little bit full of themselves. And I do see that. So that's why I feel someone's being a little humbled. And it could be by their own mother. Because there's a motherly figure. It is kind compassion. It's because they care. Like pointing out some things that need to be looked at, things that need to be changed. So it could be that too. But interesting energy. Yeah, look at that. Good luck and timing. Saved by the Bell. And I feel like things are going well. Things are going in someone's favor. There's good luck and timing. So there's some kind of good luck. There's a silver lining in this regardless. Because I do see stability and partnering up. This is about two people who look out for each other. They have each other's back. So I feel something's happening where it's two people supporting each other. Look at that. See, this is an energy of good timing. Money coming in, someone reaching out. See it. This person could be very generous with their feelings, their emotions, their money. But I'm going to be honest. I don't think this person's an emperor yet. This is their goal, their aspirations. And I do feel they're manifesting it. They're intelligent. They're very, very smart. They're very capable. They have a lot of really sought after skills. So I do feel that there's ambition here. I don't feel like they're an emperor yet. I don't know why. I feel like there's things that need to be changed to manifest this. See, it has to do with work. A lot of work, work, work. This is somebody who has worked a lot. I do feel they've had a lot on their plate. They've had a lot of pressure, but I do see beautiful change. I feel for both people here. Yeah. See, cooperating, compromise, someone who's generous. See, it's all about giving and receiving. So if this is, somebody reaching out, the other person gives. They're generous. But look at this cooperating, compromise, and compatibility. The complementing each other. This is somebody complimenting a mother. Oh, I can see it. A little manipulative, but it's kind of like, because they feel under fire. They feel a little guarded because there's questioning personal things, asking personal questions. Like I say, it's about privacy. Yeah. But I like the fact that, there's two people building each other up through this. And I feel you definitely have a lot in common. Wouldn't be surprised if you have mothers that are the same. Family members, friends, and it's all about whether someone's a good fit. So I do feel they are, because I see compliments. I see two people building each other up and going down this path, spending time together. Definitely spending time. So there's an energy of someone making time. Yeah, but I don't think, I feel like there's two people with a lot in their plates. There's not a lot of time. So it's about quality time. So when this person they come together, they put a lot of effort into it. But I think priorities are work for both people here. But I do think you will go down this path. And I do feel this is I do see financial stability in the future. And I see coming together, being very supportive. I do see teamwork. You both bring something to the table. You both have a lot of skills. So, and this is that where this person, I feel, decides to go down this path. See, they're looking before they leap, but they're taking a little bit of a risk at the same time. Yeah, and also looking, like as I said, with the King of Swords under, they're looking at things from a different perspective. How the other person feels. But that little pause of reflection, looking back at what they're leaving behind, is negativity. See, there's no looking back. It's only looking forward now. So interesting, because this is somebody very much interested. This King and Queen of Cups, I mean, Taurus, masculine or feminine here. This is a lovely couple. Yeah, and there it is, the cup coming out. It just tried to come out. This is somebody, this is about waiting for the right time, being patient to tell someone how you feel. But it's all about that fresh new start. This opportunity. And I do think this is two people, somebody getting opportunities, like I say in the beginning, through friends of friends. I feel like we have someone who's holding people. People are holding somebody back from changing, from moving on, from achieving their goals, and even keeping them from work at times. That's where I feel. And it could be the masculine or feminine. It's time to leave that behind now. Yeah, it's just about the two of you, and anything that goes on between you stays between you. And I do feel this is lovely. Yeah, really, really nice. So it's a fresh new start, but it's, look at that. See, it starts like this and it ends like this. Yeah, so there's beautiful change. This is a whole new cycle. But somebody knows there needs to be some change. It's time to leave something behind. Because I do see this cup being presented. And I feel two people are going to share their feelings. Share that cup together when the time is right. Yeah. I think work is a priority right now. So take care and we'll see you soon.